Hello guys, welcome to another Hidden Gem recap. Today we're talking about a movie called Paradise, so sit back, turn on the CC subtitles, and enjoy the video. In the Victorian period, Sarah is a rich orphan traveling from Baghdad to Damascus with his manservant, Jeffrey. When they both meet El-Aziz being creepy towards Sarah and calling her the perfect desert flower, Haboush, their tour guide, interrupts El-Aziz from bothering Sarah and tells him to leave them alone. Aziz tries to buy the girl from Haboush, even offering more learning she's a virgin, but Haboush rejects him aggressively because he has integrity. Haboush warns the Sarah and Jeffrey to stay clear of Aziz, since he is a known slave trader. Meanwhile, David, a son of missionaries, witnesses a slave trade going on and tries to cover a naked girl but gets smacked by Aziz in return. David and his parents try to hitch a ride with one of the caravans and to the same destination Sarah and Jeffrey is going. Eventually they join the caravan. After some traveling, the caravan took a rest. David is fetching water from the well when he sees beautiful women belly dancing. After this he peeks at Sarah changing clothes. Guys, this kid is hormonal. While the members of the caravan were asleep, a group of bandits who were up to no good massacred everyone while sleeping. Turns out it was Aziz and his band. David's parents are killed and Sarah is being chased by Aziz when David drenched him with water, throwing him off balance. Haboush instructs Jeffrey, Sarah, and David to hide inside the well before he's killed. Turns out the caravan leader sold them off to Aziz and was killed also when he failed to deliver Sarah. After the bandits left, David buries his parents. They decided to move west so they can reach either Damascus or Alexandria. David discovers fresh water and rest at the cave for the night. Sarah laughs at a book of human anatomy and David says looking at the naked pictures might be a sin. Sarah answers Adam and Eve were naked and David replied they wore leaves. The next day, David successfully hunted a rabbit. When she sees Sarah taking a bath, they had the rabbit as dinner. When David was hunting again the next day, he sees an Arab camp about a mile away and tells Jeffrey about it. Jeffrey says he'll go and check if they are friendly. Few hours later Jeffrey still hasn't returned, so David went out to check on him. David sneaks into the camp and sees Sarah's baggage, confirming it's the bandit camp. He takes a bow and arrow when he sees Jeffrey dead lying upside down. He returns to Sarah to escape with her. They continue traveling when they stumbled on an oasis. They undressed and took a bath, but our guy, David, has raging hormones, so Sarah becomes consciously shy. They built a nearby house and other objects to entertain themselves. When they hear a chimpanzee eating Sarah's cooking, they name the chimp Doc, which laughs at David when he's practicing archery. Meanwhile, Sarah is doing laundry when she notices the growth of her chest. When David returns, she's adjusting her bra and asks David if he notices something bigger. I noticed the guys watching this recap has only one thing getting bigger. David thought she means fatter, which annoys her instead. Women. Sarah wakes up at night, opens the book of anatomy and creeps up to David to see his anaconda. They begin to feel closer and plays more roughly. One day of playing they see Doc the chimp playing with his anaconda, and Sarah laughs while David shoos him away out of embarrassment. David continues to improve his archery. When he sees the bandits from afar, they begin to pack, but the camel escaped because of Sarah's negligence. David blames Sarah and accuses her for flirting with Aziz in the market. They hide and return to the camp, but everything is ruined. Doc the chimp returned with a female chimp and they named her Eve. The escaped camel returned with their stuff. David and Sarah is playing roughly when our guy finally can't fight his hormones. Sarah rejects him out of surprise. David blames the book and begins destroying it, then storms away. When David comes back, the camp is destroyed and Sarah is brought to Aziz, who acts all creepy. Sarah foolishly thought the Arab camp is friendly because it had the flag of England. David, Doc, and Eve set out for a rescue mission when he's stung by a scorpion. Sarah cried until David's healed and then she offers herself to David. They become more intimate every day. Aziz catch up with them and chases them. David finally mans up and faced Aziz. He successfully struck Aziz, killing him. They continue traveling and finally reached Alexandria. Doc and Eve decided to leave, and finally the couple swam to the safe city. If you like more of my videos, please consider liking and subscribing to my channel so you don't miss out on more movie hidden gem recaps. Thank you.